Now look, I couldn't wait. So in this bowl is four, four sticks of butter. That's 2 cups, okay? I also have 3 cups of sugar. Now that's 600 grams of sugar. I did already let it cream on down, and I let it cream for about 8 minutes till I got this nice, good texture right here. Now, we're going to go ahead and add to this 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And you know, well, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. I love to use vanilla bean paste. It just heightens the flavor of everything. And then it got the little specks of vanilla bean and make you look all professional and bakery like. So I just like it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and add that in there because, baby, when I tell you I'm so excited about this pound cake, this red velvet pound cake, I'm sorry. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'm using my spatula because with this paste, I don't want to leave nothing behind. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Just like that. Put that right there. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of scrape down the bowl because I want to make sure everything is nicely incorporated together so that all the flavoring is well even through this pound cake, baby. All right, just like that. Put that on down there, and we're going to go ahead and mix it up. All righty, next step. We have 2 cups of buttermilk. Now, I did pop it in the microwave and let it heat up for about 15 seconds. And I'm adding a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder to this cup. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this thing bloom on up, baby. It enriches the chocolate, and a red velvet cake, it ain't red velvet without the chocolate, baby. So we want to make sure we added the chocolate in. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this up a little and let it do its thing. And while it's doing its thing, we're going to go ahead and add our eggs in. So stir that on up. That's going to get nice and chocolatey. All right, so I'm going to put that right there. Let it do its thing. Scoot that on down there like that. Now, we have 6 eggs. Now, I always crack my egg in a separate bowl. Do not rush this process. Take the extra time. Get yourself an extra bowl. You do not want a rotten egg. And you don't want shells to fall into that beautiful batter. Don't do it. Just take your time and crack your egg in a separate bowl. Now, you're going to put your eggs into your batter one by one. Let it mix and incorporate into your batter, and then you're ready for the next egg. Just like that. Moving on to the dry ingredients. I have here in my sifter 3 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. Now, that is 375 grams of flour. Now, to that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so that's 1. And that's 2. Now, I am going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Just like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sift it on down. Sift it on up. I'm going to go ahead and just sift the dry ingredients. Now, before I add my dry ingredients, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of red food coloring. That gets you that signature red velvet color. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. All right. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and mix it on up. So what I'm going to do here is just mix on up this cocoa powder and our buttermilk. Scrape down the bowl a little bit so we can kind of incorporate the batter a little bit more. Now we're ready to mix in the dry ingredients. I'm going to mix in a little bit of the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to pour in some of that cocoa buttermilk mixture. Add in that chocolate cocoa. Using my spatula, I want to make sure I get every little bit of the chocolate and buttermilk out of my cup. Just like that. Now I'm just going to let this mix in the mixer just a little bit, and then I'm going to finish it by hand because I don't want to overmix. Don't overmix your cake batter, baby. Okay. So now we're at a good place where I can stop. Go ahead and take the paddle off. Gonna go ahead and scrape all of that down. Go ahead and get to the bottom. And I believe with this batter, we are ready for the cake pan, baby. I have my favorite pan here, 18 cup pan that I love to fix my, that I love to bake my pound cakes in. Woo! It's a lot of batter. Plus this glass bowl, baby, it's heavy. Oh my goodness. All right, but I'm gonna get every little bit of this batter in here. Now, while I'm doing this, my oven is already preset for 325 degrees. And once I finally get all of this batter into this pan, I'm going to go ahead and let it bake for 90 minutes. That's an hour and 30 minutes. Now, I believe we're ready to go. Smooth it on around. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Ooh, baby, let me tell you how excited I am. My red velvet pound cake is out the oven. And I, while it was cooling, whipped up some cream cheese icing. Now, if you want to know how I made this cream cheese icing, click up here. Click up there, baby. It's going to take you to a quick video where I show you how I made this scrumptious, yumptious icing. Come on now. Come on. You got to have it with this cake. All right, enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and pour. Trying to figure out the best way to do this now. We're just going to go in for it. We're going to pour at this icing right on the cake. Ooh, woo. And I like my icing a little thick. I can't wait. Jimbo, are you ready to taste red velvet pound cake?
Yes,
with
indeed.
with cream cheese frosting.
My favorite frosting.
All right, come on, let's cut it on up now.
Okay, here's good. I'm just a fool. There you go, that's for you.
It's for me?
Yeah.
Aww. I get the first slice.
Valentine's slice.
Valentine's slice. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look at that. Ooh. We'll spin it all around so you can see what's inside there, right there, just like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, got a little taste of that frost in there.
You cheated. You're supposed to wait.
I'm just a fool. Oh, you got no icing on that piece. That's all I'm trying to race me.
I know. Look at that.
That's too legit to quit right there.
If you enjoy what you have seen, please subscribe. And Jimbo and I will see you in the next one.